Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're going to do part one of the build of the LEGO Creator Winter Holiday Train. So this is the holiday set for 2016 to expand on the Winter Village. It's a train, obviously it's holiday themed, it's in the winter, all that makes sense. So we have 734 pieces, looks like there's a couple mini scenes going on. We have a section of circular track. I mean, this is cool. I'm curious to see how they pull this off. There's a rotating Christmas tree that when the train is moving along the tracks, the tree rotates. So let's go ahead and open this up, and then it looks like you can take this set plus various power function sets to build the motorized portion of it to where it could just go around the track all by itself. I may have most all those parts in my collection to where I could do that without having to buy any additional pieces. Alright, so first thing we have is 4 bundles of curved track, not in any bags, but they're pinned together. There's a little pin right here and right here that hold each sections or each stacks of 4 together. Alright, we have numbered bags. Bag 3, bag 2, another bag 3. This is an unnumbered bag of just train elements. So we've got 2 bag number 3s. Looks like we have 3 bag number 2s. And 1 bag number 1. Also, the instruction books are in their own little bag, and that's good because it keeps the books from getting all folded and wrinkled up. What I don't see is a sticker sheet. Maybe there's no stickers. Interesting. So we have a set with no stickers. Alright, so we do have a small instruction book 1 and then the larger instruction book 2. Obviously we're going to start with book 1, bag 1. Okay. There's everything from bag 1. So we have our brick separator. It's pretty common in larger sets to get one of those. We have a couple minifigures. We're going to start with this female figure. Looks like maybe a mother or grandmother. Here. She's in her winter jacket and white gloves on. Put her to the side, and we have a child or small kid. So there's our child figure, and he has looks like to be a remote control of some sort, because it has that green light on there. Okay, so those are our 2 figures for this bag. Next we're going to build a small little accessory scene, just a bench, lamp area. Put this dish on that piece. A black cone. Couple plates. Have another plate. brick and a slope holding it together. So as we build throughout this set, and this is kind of typical in all the winter holiday sets, is all of the white that you see typically represents snow or ice. Mainly snow though. Alright, so there's our little platform. Okay, so it's going to be a train platform with a bench on it. So you can see it's raised up. We've got snow down below. And then we're going to put a bench up here. So this is where they can sit and wait for the train to show up. Tile and a plate. So the plate is where the minifigures can grip onto when they're sitting on the bench. So here's the back side of the bench. Goes like that. Pretty easy. Let's see, we have a anti-tile. So this is going to be our light. Bar in there. Does it go in? Sometimes these bar shapes struggle to go in these Travis bricks. Yep, went in that time. Couple golden studs. We turn it over, and that's the lamp shape. We have the green life preserver that'll represent the Christmas wreath. And this bar goes inside that cone. So there's your little lamp. Nice little lamp. Alright, so just kind of move this to the side. So next, what we're going to build is some presents and toys. Just a bunch of accessories. So this 2x2 round brick that we're going to put this light purple flower right in the middle. And that's basically present number one. Let's see. Dropping stuff, as always. Plates, a jumper tile, and a red flower. That's our next present. This time 2x2 plates, or 2x2 plate with two jumper tiles and a modified 1x1 with a clip. That is going to be the bow for that one. There's three presents. This is interesting. We have a trans clear plate. We have a minifigure roller skate. And a little hand to crank. So this is some sort of toy. A wind-up toy of some sort. So this is going to be, looks like a miniature fire truck. Put our little skates on there. Skates are going to be the little wheels, a light, and a ladder. So there's your miniature fire truck. That is another present. Next we're going to build, looks like a little sailboat. Start with some Technic pieces. Have our sail. That'll go there. So there's the mini sailboat. Pretty cool little micro builds we're making. Here we're going to use some of these new 2x2 wedge plates for the sides of this micro build. Looks like it's some sort of spaceship. And last little micro build. Start with one of these, put a pneumati in there. Have a couple 1x1s with clips. Couple levers. Got the green eye. Cool calculator style printed tile. In case you haven't figured out what this is yet, we've got some robot arms and some robot treads. So that's our little remote controlled robot that this kid's probably controlling with his remote control. Oops, and he's gone all crazy on us. Let's see if I can get him to stand up. There we go. Alright, so that completes everything from bag 1. It was a small bag, and it also completes the small instruction book number 1. We do have quite a bit of extra pieces. It's like anything 1x1 or smaller, they gave us an extra of. So, a lot of stuff there. So, let's begin the big book. We have instruction book 2. Looks like we're going to begin building the train. And this is also going to be opening up bags 2. Alright, so we have everything dumped out. There's quite a few pieces in bag number 2, or there's 3 bags of number 2. So we could may or may not make it all through the pieces in this part 1 video, but we'll get as far as we can. We'll make sure that you guys see plenty of building action. So here's our minifigure in bag number 2. It's our train conductor guy. Pretty standard Lego City minifigure. Nothing real fancy or new there. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We start with a Technic plate. Technic plate has the holes through it. A couple arched bricks. And some 1x1 bricks with clips on the side. Next we have some brackets. And some tiles with Technic pin on it. It's a modified tile with a Technic pin. Have that on both sides, and we have 2 axes. These go there. Put that on there. This reverse slope, it'll help from putting that axe on too far. Here's the other one. So that goes there. Next we have the droid bodies, undecorated black with the droid head. It's actually just a 2x2 dome brick, but this is the droid body because you can see it has different stuff on it. It's not just a 2x2 cylindrical brick. So those go there, and you can see they kind of move around, but we'll attach some stuff here in a minute to help stop it from getting all crazy there. And we have another Technic plate. Alright, so let me put that down. We have a little sub build to do. Inverted slopes. Alright. This attaches back there. Next we have a 1x6 plate, 1x6 black plate, and 2 1x4 black tiles. Both go there. So those plates now are holding this on from moving. It's kind of locked it in place. Brackets, and we have 2 of these 1x1s with a clip on the end. Now the color scheme of this train is predominantly red, green, and black. So now you can see we've got a lot of black already built on here. Now we're starting to sprinkle in some of the red and green. Get you in the holiday spirit. Alright, we have some Technic pieces. We start with this 1x2 Technic brick. Looking for this axle. An axle with a stud on the end, and then that stud will attach to the pinhole of this brick. It'll go right there on the front. We have a couple 2x2 round plates. Next up, we have this piece with a clip. I'm actually building 2 of these. They have the golden stud on there. Each one will go on either side. have a white sloped brick. Goes there. Grab the pieces for the next. So next up we have 1x1 brick with a stud on the side. I'll put a green life preserver. And these will go right here. And a 1x2. Alright, starting to come together. This is going to be where the train conductor does his stuff. Alright, next we're going to have a 1x1 with stud on the side, a golden goblet, a cone, and then a bar. Bar goes all the way in to where I can clip right there. So it actually makes a really strong connection with that clip there. Repeat it for the other side. Cool. Move that to the side for a minute. We have looks like a couple Technic pieces to build. This Technic axle with a bushing right in the middle. Go there. Trying to make sure that that's centered as best I can. Now we have a couple non-friction pins. Some more Technic pieces with a 1x4 Technic brick. So that will attach there. This will slide in here. Bring the other one over. Attach it right there. Alright, so that'll hold that together. 2x4 plate. 1x2 and a 1x2. Two corner pieces, and then we have our large train wheels. Give them a spin, make sure they turn. Looks like they do. And turn the locomotive over. That attaches right there. Cool. Let's move that to the side. Another Technic brick. plates really help hold the Technic bricks together, because when there's just pins in there, they tend to want to move around quite a bit. Alright, looks good. A couple more larger plates. And we have our smaller train wheels. And then we have the trucks that will go over the train wheel part. Make it look like a nice front end of a train. This is the standard Lego train little turntable piece, or turning piece. It's not really a table, kind of just like a modified tile with a non-friction pin on it. Alright, so bring this back over. That goes there. So that's why, I don't know if you remember, you can kind of see it in there, those arch bricks. It's like, why did you put the arch bricks in there? It's because this pinhole right there that we're going to stick this in, if there was a brick there, it would have been touching the brick portion. So having the archway there allows this pin to go in there and actually not touch anything, and it's able to slightly rotate. So you can see our locomotive is coming together pretty well. We have a 2x6, couple golden studs, some of these arch style bricks, and we've got some green. Couple corner bricks with some panels. Black brick. Couple more panels. Trying to get a brick in between those panels. Sometimes I'll knock them off. Alright, next up we have the green portions. Two of them. They're identical. So there's our green, and we'll top top it off with some black slotted tiles. That will go there. So all of that sub-building just to put in that one little piece. All right, next up we have the 4x4 round brick that we're going to put a large 4x4 dish on there. Trans-clear stud. And this will go right here on the front onto that Technic axle that was sticking out. We have the 2x2 round plate with another dome shape on there, and then I just realized I forgot to put something on the minifigure because I just now saw it. Is he was supposed to have this little neckerchief around him. Just saw that. I was like, hey, what's that go to? And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's a minifigure piece. Alright, so next we have our controls for the inside of the locomotive. He's got some trans-clear bricks for viewing through there. And let's see, a bracket, plate with a bar, plate, slotted tile. And here is the controls. The printed 1x4 tile. I believe we've seen this in other sets. I think some other train sets. It comes with that tile. Alright, we have 2 windows. Actually 4 windows. 2 on each side. Okay, and then these little torch holder pieces. We have some jumper tiles. Go right here on the top. 2 more slotted tiles. And we have 2 1x1 plates with the clip on the side. Move that to the side. We have this interesting little build where we're going to make the smokestack area of the locomotive. We use some round plates and then a 2x2 plate with a toe ball on it. That all stacks onto that axle. Next we have a small dish with a trans-clear stud. Clips on there, gets folded up. That's our headlight. This is the bell, train bell. We have 2 white 2x2 round bricks. We have our inverted dome or inverted cone. It's going to represent the smokestack area. Now we're going to build some brick-built smoke. So very creator-esque, meaning Lego creator sets. They used a lot of brick-built items to represent real-world stuff. This will also help hold the inverted cone on there. So without that, it would want to kind of fall off. But now it's gripped on there pretty good. Bring the train over. Put that right there. You can see it's really starting to look like a train now. Now we just need to build the roof area. Start with this 6x6 square plate. And some bow shapes. Oops. Kind of messed that one up. So it's too wide, and then one single wide. I wasn't paying attention. I was just putting them on there. So that completes the roof. Bring this guy over. Pop that on. Turn it around. We have some grab bars back here. And put our engineer in there. And that completes the locomotive. So this is also going to complete part one of our build. We're going to move on. You can see we didn't finish everything from bag 2, but what that's going to be is the parts for the coal car. That's going to be right behind it. But you can see we've built locomotive, our little train station area, and then all of these cool little presents that will be able to be handed out over the holiday season. So thanks for watching. Make sure to stick around and check out part 2. If it's not uploaded yet, it'll be uploaded tomorrow, but more than likely you're watching this after it's already uploaded, so check it out. Check out my